Hi guys, my name is Nala with Luna Intuitive, coming at you with a reading for the sign of Taurus. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a reading that is based on, well, it's for people who are single and or those of you who want new or change. This is a reading to see how ready you are and or how open you are to receiving new love, a new relationship. Okay? So this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How ready are you for a new love relationship? If you haven't subscribed, please do so now. And if this is a reading that you like, or the spread is something that you like, please thumbs up the video. And if this resonates with you, thumbs up the video as well. Taurus, my cards are not really allowing me to shuffle for you guys. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Taurus want when it comes to love? Taurus. The Ace of Staffs. So, you want something new, obviously, but you want something that you can create something bigger with. You want a relationship where you can create something bigger with when it comes to building something. You want something that can kind of, also you might want something sexual as well. Maybe that's a big thing for you. You want a healthy sexual relationship. But you want something new, somebody that's going to inspire you. You can inspire them. Something that you can constantly create and build on. Okay, what have you learned from love? What have you already learned from love, Taurus? I also feel like some of you also want control. Some of you want control in your relationship, to be the leader, to be the boss. What you have learned, I have the Ace of Cups. Two aces out. Some of you may have learned that when you have a relationship that you are happy in, you need to learn how to commit. You need to be the partner that your person needs. And or maybe you need to propose. You can't wait around and just keep waiting and waiting and waiting. You need to act and make an offer to keep the relationship growing. And maybe that's why you want that energy where you want to keep creating. Because now you're knowing that you can't just, say if this is like a woman and man relationship, I just can't keep dating casually. Like, you're not just dating casually and never upgrade the relationship. You know now you have to upgrade something that you are comfortable in. So if this is a relationship you're comfortable in and you like this, you have to upgrade it. Hey, first we're talking. All right, hey, now you want to date? Okay, we've been dating for a while. Hey, you want to get married? Let's get engaged. Like you have to, you've learned, you have to sweeten the pot. Okay. What holds Taurus back? What's holding Taurus back from getting this new love? What's the holdup? What's the holdup for Taurus? What is the holdup? The Star card. Maybe the holdup for you guys is you already had something happy, something, that you already was content in, and maybe you didn't make the offer that was needed and you lost the situation. So now the holdup for a lot of you from moving forward is that you're still dwelling in that past, hoping that you can renew it. Hoping that a miracle will happen and that person and you will reunite again, and then you can do all the things that you originally wanted to do. Now, for some of you, that may very well happen, and for some of you, it may not. But either way, you have to release that energy. So even if the same person came back into your life and y'all did something different this time around, you still have to physically release that energy for the new to start. You get what I'm saying? All right, so how ready is your heart? How ready is Taurus heart? You're ready. You're ready. And I think that this is why I'm seeing the star card. Like, you already know who, maybe some of you, or most of you know who this person already is. And it's like, I want my partner back, period. And some of you may not want the same partner back and you want somebody else back. But either way, you're ready. You're ready. You're ready for the partnership. Your heart is like, listen, we're ready for that deep, deep, intense love. We are ready for partnership. We're ready to be together with somebody that gives us a satisfying union. You know, we're ready for two people to choose each other. So your heart's ready. How ready is your mind? Taurus mind. How ready is Taurus mind? That's beautiful. Ah, Six of Cups. I knew it. I felt it. You guys are dwelling in the past. I have hope that the past will renew. So your mind, I just told you, you have to release the energy. Even if the same person came back into your life that you really want, you still have to let that idea go and just allow yourself to just be open to something new. Because here's the thing. Even if the same person came back, they could come back as a different person, as a healed person, as a stronger person, as, you know, and it feels like this is something that y'all want from the past. I hear birds chirping, so yeah, that's a sign for me. And it's like, this is what you want, you know? Your mind is dwelling over this. You know, it's like, I miss my past. I miss my past person. Your mind is still thinking about what you had walked away from or what walked away from you. And maybe somebody walked away from you and you was the person looking into the other cups. And the person was like, I'm taking my cup and I'm bouncing. Maybe you had options. Or maybe your person had the options and was looking at the other options. And you took your cup and you left. But either way, your mind is still in that energy. You're still in that energy. You're having hope that that'll be fixed and that'll be renewed. Listen, you don't want that situation to be renewed. You just want that person. And if that's the case, fine. Use the laws of attraction and you manifest that person. It's just that simple. But don't manifest that person and you're missing what was. Manifest them in a new light. This is what I want. I want partnership. I want love. I want something and someone that I could create with. I want somebody that, and very well may be the same person, but you don't want to draw them in that energy that they wasn't before. You want to draw them in a better energy. And if this is somebody that you want new, you have to get out your head about dwelling over the past, things that you already been through. It's gone. Let it go. Release it and allow yourself to renew and start, because your heart's ready. Your heart's ready. And you have focused intent. You know exactly what it is that you want. A lot of you have hope, you know, but that hope of renewal is what's holding you back. So even if you want that past, just release the past energy and allow the new to come in, even if it's the same person. How ready is Taurus spirit? Taurus spirit. We're in a King of Coins energy. So, I see you as being very practical. Mentally, you're very practical. And you're choosing on what you can invest in. Or either you're guarding yourself and being careful what you invest in. So, you're kind of almost there. with a little tweaking, you have to release. And I think I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels for you guys. You have to release that past energy. Even if it came back, you still want to release the past. Don't hope to renew that past. You want to renew something bigger, something better, even if it's with the same person, okay? Taurus, advice card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on this reading. Taurus. Whew. Okay, we had deception. So, that came out just like that. What that says to me is that one of you guys in a relationship was wearing a false mask. You wasn't being fully honest. And I did say that somebody maybe had all the options and was looking at their other options and not paying attention to the one person, and the person took their cup and moved on. So, that feels like the energy that you're trying to pull back in. Do not do that to yourself, please. If, you know, you have free will, you could do whatever it is that you please. But I feel like with you guys, you need to release that energy. Release it. Like, let it go. And pull in exactly what you want by thinking about all the things that you want in a relationship. You want partnership. You want love. You want commitment. And I feel like maybe it was a lot of you guys who didn't have, like, maybe y'all had the commitment issues. You wasn't, 100% faithful. And you had other options. And that's why you got this card here, because you had the other options and you didn't make the proposal to the one. Say if you have like the seven of cups. That's like a card of too many options, right? So in my mind and how I'm feeling right now is that Taurus had a lot of options, and or Taurus partner. It could go, energy could go vice versa, but I feel Taurus. And I feel like, maybe Taurus had many, many options, okay? And because they had so many options, they knew that, hey, Susie with the red dress was the one for me. But I like playing with Mary and Jane and Carlita. So you didn't really pay Susie much attention, even though you knew she was the one. Or he was, proud away. So you didn't get offered a stronger relationship. You didn't offer it. So she took her cup and she left. So it's like you may have very well been the deceptive one. And I say that because the way this card just came out. You was a deceptive one. And the person left. Took their card, their cup, and they moved on. So you're thinking about this. Mentally, this is what you're thinking about. So you have some sort of hope that you could renew the situation. Now, if this is you, Taurus, you need to renew the situation correctly. You need to change the way you are. So if you're the one that likes all the options and stuff, you need to be real with yourself. Do you really want that one person, or do you like all the options? Because if that person left you, you don't want to bring that person back into the same energy. You want to give them something one up. Hell, two up. Okay? And if this was done to you, you don't want to get yourself drawn back into a situation where you was getting less than. You want that person to come up with a better offer. Period, point blank. You don't want anybody wearing that mask of deception, because I see this two different ways. That person had many options, and that person didn't let you know that you was the one, or you didn't let someone know that they were the one. So it was deception on two ends. Okay? So fix that, because your heart's ready. You know where you went wrong. Be careful. And I think about it because the reason why I said it, I think it's Taurus, because I look at this king and it's like, now he's spiritually, he's being cautious at what he invests in. Being cautious not to have too many options. You're not putting too much time into them. So you know where you went wrong. And you know what you have to do. So apply the work. Put the work into yourself. Alright? Please subscribe and like the video. And let me know what y'all think. Peace.